Hi everyone, I'm Chris, also known as That French Blog. In this video, we are going to talk about the Polaroid SX 70. This one is in gold version, but we are going to have a little test of it and a short review of this camera. After this. So this camera featured in one of my previous videos. I had it for quite a while. It's a camera that I bought as part of a lot of camera. I bought, it was with two other Polaroid camera, and there were one small Leica digital camera and that little Minox red camera as well. I've bought the whole lot for 700 euros. The price, when I've looked at them, were all over the place, from like 400 up to I think it was 1.5 or 1.6 thousand euros. I know that my example is not in the best condition. I don't have the box. It's obviously been used. There's a few scratches on the laser and on the gold plating. It's still a nice camera, but it's not in the best condition for a collector market, and that hits the value a lot. So I've listed it at 750 euros. It's been on eBay for maybe 6 months now. Yes, I think a bit less, maybe roughly 6 months. And I had some like low-balling offer, people offering me 100 euros for it, which I rejected. And this week I received an offer from a lady in Australia, and she offered me 450 euros plus up to 40 euros for the postage. And I didn't try to bump up her offer. I accepted straight away. It's not as good as what I wanted, but my lower limit was 400 euros for it. So 450, I wasn't going to risk losing the sale by trying to negotiate more money. I'm happy with the sale. Take that money, and I'm not saying run with it, because as I say, I don't think I'm doing a big markup on that. So the SX70 is a folding camera, so that is often how you will see it first. In the folded format, it's quite flat. I don't think it will fit in anyone's pocket, but the good thing with that design is that the lens is protected when the camera is folded. To unfold the camera, you need to lift this part here where there's those little marks. You lift it up and it will come like this. This leg here need to lock so that the camera doesn't fold again. And like this, you have your camera as it should be used. Okay, so the design is very straightforward. You look through here. It's a reflex camera, a real SLR, meaning that when you look here, what you see is going through that lens. Here you will have your film and the picture from the lens. Here I guess you have a mirror, and this sends the picture back onto your film. To open the film, you need to press that little button with the yellow mark. When you press it, you can then open it, and the film goes here. The film is still available for this camera, which is great. There's been a few years at some point where they were hard to find, but now they are produced again, so you can find them. So here is a film. This one is not made by Polaroid. It's out of date, but hey, I'm still going to try to use it for a test. And yes, do take care. This one's the PX70, so that is for PX70s. You have other type of film, very slightly different sizes for different cameras, so make sure that you always get the correct film for your camera. Okay. So I have a box inside the box. Great. It's been expired for 8 years now, so I guess the colorimetry will be interesting. Here is the film, how it goes. So you've got a black thing here that will come out when you put the film in the camera. Those two contacts here are for the battery that is inside the film and that power the camera. And to insert it, so you press here, and you have to put it that way. Okay. And then the little flap here is to remove it. And you see, up. This has come out. You press here to take a picture. Let's try to take a picture now to see. Well, it should work. Oh yeah, the focus is here. Let's see here. I guess. Okay. That is not good. That is not what I wanted to happen. The film should have come out as that other thing did. So I didn't find any smaller than those pliers, unfortunately. They should do. Okay. I think these two got stuck together, and that's what caused the issue. Okay, now I've got another one, so I'll be surprised to see what's going to happen with those. Oh yeah, you should shield them from the light for the first 4 minutes. Okay. So I'm back here. I've tried all to take picture with that other film, and it's never worked properly. It looks like the pictures are stuck together. The fact that the black slide came out properly, to me, make me think that it's an issue with the film. The film was expired 8 years ago. So was it 2012, 2013? 2012, 8 years ago. So that might have to do with it. So I'm going to have a look at this one, which expired in 2018. So that should be better. And this one is a Polaroid original. So let's have a look this time, if we've got better results or not. Okay, so you insert the film that way, this side up. Voila. Close it. Okay, the front one comes out perfect, and let's see now if the other ones will come out. Ah, this time it works. Whew, I prefer that because it's still a €450 camera. I didn't want to lose that. So I've exposed the whole film. It's turned out okay. So let's see. You see that the first one I took, which is basically my white background with the side here. I'm glad no more issue with that camera. So it was coming from the film. So let's have another walk through the different dials and commands. This is to take the picture. This is basically the cell, and here you can set whether you want your picture to be darker or later, and as you can see, or maybe you can see, I don't know, I can see it, this dial here just move something back and forth in front of the cell to change the setting. Here you've got your focusing. When you look through the, here you've got a split image to help you focus, and that's about all the information you have inside here. There, that little window is for the counter. It tells you how many pictures there are left, although it's counting as of 10 instead of 8 nowadays. To fold back the camera, you have to press here where there's this little arrow. Okay, you have to unlock the leg like that, and then you can press here. It's got, yeah, it's a bit delicate, but, and that's it. Oh no, I forgot. Here, this little slot here, it's where your flash goes. You can buy some flashes and they will go there. Okay, so you hear sometimes that the SX70 is referenced as being like the pro Polaroid camera. I think by pro they mean the most expensive one, especially in this gold version, but it was an expensive one for, it's quite luxurious. It's real leather, and even the standard version, the non-gold version, have leather on it. It's a nice camera, it's a nice object, but in terms of setting, it's poor. It's really pretty much a point-and-shoot camera. Okay, you can't set your, you don't know your aperture, never. You don't know your speed, you can't set any of those things. So to me, that is not a pro camera. It's just for the enthusiasts, for people who need a point-and-shoot camera and are ready to splash a bit of money. I mean, it's fun, but to be honest with you, I will not use such a camera for myself. It's too automatic for me. But it's still an interesting thing to find. If you find one cheap, the standard version, it goes for about €100, depending on the, or $100 if you are in a country in dollars. Depending on the condition, obviously, but that's roughly what it goes for. So if you can buy it cheap, sell it for €100, and that will be good. The gold one, it's rarer, and it's really hard to sell, especially if it's not in perfect condition, I think. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a bit of a trick, but about this expired film that didn't work at all. That scared me for a minute, but no, everything's okay. I'm going to send this camera all the way to Australia, and I hope the lady who receives it will be happy with it. That's it for now. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.